In early 2022, when inflation soared to nearly 10%, many investors took the opportunity to invest in I-bonds. These are securities offered by the federal government whose yield is linked to the pace of inflation. Depending on when they purchased, some investors were able to lock in rates of between 9 and 10%, which was clearly quite attractive. For many people, this was their first and potentially only purchase of I-bonds. While I-bonds are meant to be long-term savings instruments, investors are given the opportunity to cash them in after 1 year of ownership. An important caveat is that if you redeem them in less than 5 years, you would forfeit the last 3 months of interest. As you may be aware, the rate of inflation has been declining, which in turn has been reducing the interest rate paid to investors holding I-bonds. Most economists are anticipating that inflation will continue to slow in the quarters ahead. Since the yield on I-bonds adjusts every 6 months, if the rate of inflation continues to decline, the interest paid to I-bond investors will continue to decrease as well and soon could yield less than 5%. It is also important to note that cooling inflation and falling interest rates tend to be supportive of the performance of both equities as well as fixed income. While they continue to be safe assets, a further drop in yield would make I-bonds much less appealing than they were just 2 years ago. Of course, everyone's situation is different and should be treated as such. If you or a close friend or family member invested in I-bonds and would like help navigating these changing financial conditions, we'll be happy to weigh your options and help determine your best course of action going forward. We look forward to speaking with you again soon.